What's up, y'all? I'll get you up to speed a little bit on what's been going on. Be a little bit kind of an updatey and an aftermath all in one, because I'm going to show you a car that was very last minute to run. No, it's not the Lincoln. If you watched the previous video, the aftermath of the Lincoln, you'll see that I had another car on the trailer. Yeah, that was a quick 3-day throw together build. Yeah, that was fun. From literally street legal. The plates are still legal on that car. On it. I think it's like a 92 or 93 Honda Accord, something like that. Yeah, this one. I just pulled it off the trailer. Getting ready to strip it apart and send it to scrap. This car, I was not planning on derbying at all. The only reason I bought this car was because of this. Yeah. Stick shift. So the only reason why I bought this car was for the motor, or for the transmission, the shifter, pedal assembly, everything, to swap out the old brown car sitting back there. That one. It's been sitting forever. To convert it over to 5-speed. I have everything to do it now. Well, let's see, the Lincoln's sitting right there underneath the tarp. I just moved it. It's sitting there, it's winter prepped. Deal with it later. Check the aftermath video on that. Had a show later in the year. I think it was in October. Yeah, it was October. And I really wanted to run it. Just because I had that itch, you know. And before that, I literally ran the Lincoln in July, and then a week after was Vandenberg. I ran another car that was given to me, and of course it was a Honda Accord. It was like a 2000 Honda Accord, had the V6 and all automatic. I went ahead and did the scrapper race with it. Just took the headlights, taillights out, rolled the windows down, and ran scrapper race with it, and actually won. Yeah. I won my heat, I think I won my heat, and then went to the feature and won the feature with the scrapper race. For some reason this camera is not working right. Yeah, it's probably dark. But yeah, I won the scrapper racing with that car. So for a free car, just went out there and just sent it. And I mean, I sent it. It did really well. And then I turned around and sold it to a buddy who's still racing it. So that's been a good car. So hopefully it looks like it's been doing him some pretty good luck too. So, but then after that, I acquired this car. I think I gave like $250 or something like that for it. Wasn't running. Of course, you know, I know my Accord, so I got it running pretty much the same day. And yeah, was sitting on it for a little bit until I had some time to pull the tranny out and all. And then that show in October showed up. Really wanted to run again, so I went and threw it together because I was doing a gut and go minis. Yeah, this is a gut and go mini car, and I mean, I was so underbuilt. That's the only thing holding the door shut. Same back there, it's the only thing holding it shut. Got the gas tank back there, which I threw together in one day. The old tried and true battery box with 2 junk batteries. And if you notice something's missing, yeah, there's no cage whatsoever in this car. No cage. Thrown together. I mean, this car is so stock. I cut the wire off the door. Yeah, the door's still open if you cut the wires off. But of course, being a Honda Accord, stick still up. Oh, tried and true header. Had to use it. Yep, pretty basic on here. Just moved the wiring, zip tied it out of the way. I took the radiator out of the way because I'm getting ready to pull the motor out. Radiator sitting up there. Radiator actually survived. That was a pretty hard hit right there. It twisted the radiator pretty good, as you can tell. The upper air hose was into the header and was starting to lose a little coolant. But other than that, a little dinger here. Radiator's fine. Very stock front bumper. Big shout out and thanks to Clutch, old Clutch Marls. He hooked me up with that bumper. I slapped it on there and it actually held up pretty good. It is starting to pack on this side. It's starting to squishy. But for being literally just a empty mini car bumper, nothing special, it held up pretty good. So I'm debating on cutting it off and saving it. We'll get there once I get the motor and all out. Cause it's a really nice day today. It's in November, and I'm trying to get as much done as I possibly can. Yeah. But the car did good. Front end held up what I expected. The rear, however, did not go the way I wanted it. Yeah. Haven't had one shear off the frame like that. No trunk lid. The trunk lid is sitting over here. Literally. Yeah. Literally good tags. But yeah, other than that, I mean, really good and go. Got the old demolition mission style, not taking windows out type deal. Yeah, I didn't like doing that, but literally I had 3 days to slap this car together. From literally a street legal car to being stripped. And of course, you know, I can't just do a basic strip. I have to do them my way at the very minimal. But the car held up good. First place. My second ever win for Derby. For the car derbies. And of course it's in the mini car. And of course the scrapper racing. I got a trophy for the scrapper racing too. And of course both come with money. Which is nice. It's not much for being basic setups. But it's enough to help, you know, a little bit. Man, it's dark as hell. This camera is not doing good. But yeah. But this is the car that I slapped together that y'all didn't hear anything about. I mean, I literally 3 days non-stop to get this car done. But other than that, just been getting ready to do some cleaning, as you can tell. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this corner right here. This stuff's all going to go next. And of course I got two vehicles side by side and still have room, which is really nice. Bunch of office chairs I got from an auction I'm ready to process to get rid of. A bunch of stuff here, it's going to get, I still got to finalize where it's going. That's junk. That's junk. There's actually an axle, complete front axle, front suspension for this white Jeep. To put in it, fix this Jeep up. And I want to kind of drive it. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's got a bent front axle on it. And lower controller mount's kind of bent. But I've got everything to fix it. 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee, really nice Jeep. It's a Columbia edition, which is supposedly rare. Yeah, I've had this Jeep for a while now. Yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. And of course, Fordzilla, still being Fordzilla, doing good. And of course I've got the red Jeep I need to do an update on. I've got the camo car. And I've got another new car, which is a 95 Lincoln Mark 8. And I've been driving it around for a couple months now. It's been an awesome car. It's definitely gonna get me in trouble. The old Gilson, thinking about letting it go. Got me a Gator. A buddy of mine made me a deal, a package deal, so I got this Gator from him. And I got something else sitting back here, I'll show you. This Gator is actually, should be a little bit famous. This actually went through a tornado, which is pretty cool. Which is why it's missing the top part of the roll cage. Why it's all bent right there, and yeah. The frame is a little tweaked, but it's still a little bit of work. It runs and drives now. There's no brakes. I gotta fix the brakes next. Fix the seat. The wood underneath the seat needs to be redone. Easy. And then go through the brake system, get it all replaced, working. Good worker. 4-wheel drive. Very handy already. So I got that. And of course the mowing mower, whatever. I gotta move the trampoline back still. Got the Lincoln, the brown car, which I need to get to. Yeah, and this is part of that package deal. Golf cart. Yeah, I'll take that to shows and cruise around. And it actually runs and drives. And if you notice, something ain't quite right. Oh, let me move this junk. Yeah. There's stuff in the Lincoln. Yeah, if you notice, that's a four-wheeler motor that's been swapped on it. And it runs and drives. It needs some work, obviously, because the rear axle's not right, but the motor runs great. And of course, need to reupholster the seat, repaint it. That's going to be a project for winter. We'll take it to shows. Still got the go-kart, which I got to put a motor in. Got this thing. Bunch of other stuff. Couple of, these are rear steer, rear axles. Yeah. Bunch of tires in there need to go. That mower there is going to get built for next year. That's getting cut up. That's getting cut up. And a lot of this stuff's going to scrap. A lot of it's going. I want it gone. And of course the old wagon being used for storage. Get to it when I get to it. Eventually. But yeah. As I try to get through. It is a mess out here. I really need to get that trampoline moved. But yeah. I really like the Gator. Yeah, he made me a deal on those two to fix his zero turn. To go through and service it this winter in the off season. So that'd be cool. Here in the shop, not a whole lot going on. 351 Windsor is on the stand. I sold the 350 Chevy and all that. 302. There's a little Honda motor sitting back there. I've been playing with car stereo crap. Derby mower, which I ain't doing nothing with. It's gonna go to the barn and forgotten. All this stuff you see in here is getting ready to disappear. I want this entire wall over here until at least here blank. Nothing on it. A lot of stuff, there's a scrap pile going right here. A lot of this stuff on the shelf, all this mower stuff is going to scrap. I don't want it no more. I want it out of my way. And if you haven't noticed, this year I haven't been doing much of anything with mowers. Haven't ran a mower show all year. I'm taking a break from mowers. I'm burned out. So I'm getting rid of a lot of that stuff. The barn out back is full of mower stuff too. And I've got two other mowers out there I'm cutting up. One runs and mows. But it ain't worth messing with to me. So I'm going to cut it up and get rid of it. But yeah. There's going to be a lot of changes you'll see in the next few months or so as winter comes. And I start scrapping stuff. Once the motor's out of that Honda that's outside here, the motor and training and everything I want out of that car, it's becoming a big dumpster. I'm going to load a lot of scrap inside that car and haul it off. So I'm just doing winter prep. Make room in here because I want to get a car in the garage again. Because it was nice. My goal is so I can get my brown car in here so I can start actually working on it. Because I got all the parts to fix that car up. But yeah, there you have it. I'll do some more videos on the other vehicles. Like an update on the red Jeep XJ. Because I've been driving it too. It's been a fun play toy. I need to do a video on the camo car because y'all have never seen it yet. And it's very famous here in Evansville now. For some reason. And now I've also got a Lincoln Mark 8, which is a rare car. Which is an awesome car. And give you an update because I got that car for dirt cheap. And it's mint. But yeah, there you have it. I'm going to get back to work. Later, y'all.